You're starting, aren't you?
You start. I pass
Okay.
back to you.
Hey. Hi, I'm Jonathan.
Hi, I'm Michael. We're the co-founders of the design agency AJ Smart here in Berlin.
We help companies from around the world go from nothing to releasing new products, which are in the end used by millions of users.
And we have a couple of book recommendations for you guys that have helped us along the way. For sure, first cab of the rank, even if you don't read any of the others, probably Sprint will help you the most in terms of having a step-by-step guide to actually building products really, really fast. Like going from literally nothing, just this pen, into an award-winning product. So read that book first.
Next, I would recommend Rework by Jason Fried. I actually read this before we started our company, and I think it had some of the best advice for not only running a business or running teams, but also really some of the best product design advice I've ever read. And I think this is really a must-read right after Sprint.
That's true. Another one, we don't have a copy of it here,
Because we keep giving it out.
We keep giving it away, is Creative Confidence. And this is by David and Tom Kelly, the inventors of design thinking way back when. This is a really great book also because you can impart so much knowledge and bring your customer on the journey with you. You mentioned earlier about kind of this, or we were mentioning that often it's designer versus customer. This creative confidence, if you can build empathy in the relationships with your customers, there's some great advice in this book as well.
And when he says customers, he's not talking necessarily about the users. He means like the client you might have or your employer.
That's true. Yeah.
Right? So this is actually quite a new book, and I know a lot of people don't like Tim Ferriss, but you're wrong. So this is a really excellent book which basically goes through it. If you imagine it as just some sort of a life Bible, this is somehow has so many individual bits of information that are excellent for just building your career, building confidence, product work. Pretty much, I think there's nothing you won't find in this book. And in the book, he recommends skipping through it and kind of starting at the back. I actually don't recommend that. I recommend reading it right through. I know it's also really big, and I know the cool thing, right, is that most of you won't even get through this, but the people who do will have a better career. And the last one, now this is actually one that a lot of people do not like, but I found it excellent because I'm a serial procrastinator. If you have trouble kind of really just getting important shit done, or your own side projects or whatever it is, I think this is a really excellent book that kind of defines procrastination in a great way and goes through how to solve it or how to at least get over it. And it has this very good approach to just getting started, which we're constantly talking about. So instead of waiting for inspiration, I mean, there's definitely a theme for all of these books. Instead of waiting for inspiration, instead of waiting to be in a good mood or a creative mood, just get started and stop fucking around and procrastinating and complaining.